Hey guys, Nicolas here, back to another video, and welcome back to another installment in the DC film review retrospective. Today's DC film, what we're going to be reviewing is Constantine. The film was originally going to be casting Nicolas Cage to be Constantine in the movie, but then that ended up getting scrapped, and later the role was given to Keanu Reeves, in which he decides to take the role. The film was originally going to be called Hellblazer, just like in the comics, not to be confused with the Hellraiser films, but then that ended up getting scrapped and they decided the title Constantine. The film was released in 2005 and it was kind of like a critical success, and it did decent reviews with fans and critics alike. So what do I think about it? Well, let's see how good this movie is. It opens up in Mexico where a guy grabs a dagger and then he gets hit by a car, but with a symbol on his wrist, he somehow survives from the car. And later after that, we get to see this version of John Constantine in Mexico, helping out other people and trying to deporting demons who are breaking the rules and making them sending back to hell. This version of John Constantine, played by Keanu Reeves, as he's traveling around the place with his friend, played by Shia LaBeouf. And as also that this is going on, we also get to see a girl by the name of Isabel committing suicide off a hospital roof or something like that, and falls down somewhere. And it's never explaining about this, but it will go on further more to the plot. But then later after that, Angela, a police officer by the name of Angela, was investigating about the suicide, and it says that it wasn't probably wasn't a suicide or whatever, and that she knew that Isabel would never commit suicide. She later then gets to meet Constantine, and they both ride a taxi with John Constantine's friend, and later they get to meet Gabriel, played by Tilda Swinton, as Gabriel is saying to Constantine that he is dying he's going to be dying of cancer due to him smoking cigarettes 30 times a day or something like that, basically. And then later after that, well, they go more and more to investigate about the death of Isabel, and it's revealed that she killed herself because of the son of as it's revealed that someone has made a deal with the devil to kill her, and that later after that they will revive the son of Satan, Mamu. They go furthermore into like using holy water and basically using holy water to get into hell, and basically, yeah. And after all those kinds of things and adventures, we also get to see that Angela is being held in the hospital, and later we also get to see demons. You also get to see that humans in the hospital are being possessed, and then later Constantine is saving Angela, they're telling the demons to get back, or that they will use holy water to deport them back to hell. And so they use holy water to deport them back to hell. As this fight is going on, it's also revealed that Gabriel was working with the devil to revive his son, and it's never explained why exactly. So yeah, Constantine later asks for a devil guy thing to help him, and then later the devil guy thing stops Gabriel from what she was doing. And then later after that, we also get to see Constantine almost going to heaven, but did not get to heaven. The movie ends with Constantine and Angela kissing, and then later Angela goes back to the police enforcement, and then later we get to see Constantine smoking a cigarette on top of the roof, looking at the view as credits roll. The positives I have with this movie is that the movie overall is actually not that bad. It was actually pretty great. I felt following with the characters, and basically, yeah, the film overall was pretty amazing and definitely enjoyable. The writing is not that bit of a bad, decent decent acting to say the least with Keanu Reeves. Well, Keanu Reeves, he's not. Well, Keanu Reeves, even though he was kind of miscast for this movie, he's definitely he was definitely good as Constantine, although not as good as Matt Ryan when he plays Constantine in DC's universe, the Arrowverse. Shia LaBeouf, even though that he's been in a lot of crap, like in the Michael Bay Transformers movies, he still does a really great job in this film as well. I mean, playing as the comic relief character, he does a really great job on that. I will give him that. And the CGI looks really great, much better than Catwoman to say the least, and um, n- and nothing that bad to say the least. And basically, yeah, that's all I got for positives. The writing, even though that it was kind of a bit even though that it was solid and feeling invested on the characters and really great and with really great storytelling, it does feel some flaws in some many ways. Like for example, Keanu Reeves and Angela's relationship. I mean, like Constantine and Angela's relationship. Like, well, how can I put it? Well, Keanu Reeves, he's not terrible. Like I said, he's good, but then again, he was definitely kind of miscast. And for the love relationship between Constantine and Angela, I don't feel that much I don't feel that much thing of that. I don't feel like they have a great relationship whatsoever. They don't have that much of a great chemistry whatsoever. Basically, um, it just well it just feels like a bit not that kind of good, and the writing just falls to that part. And well, not and Angela's love interest, since there's no Zatanna in this universe, she's only there just to make a love interest for her and not Zatanna. For she's Angela is only there just to make a love interest for Constantine and not for Zatanna. Uh, not Zatanna. Not Zatanna being the love interest of Constantine, since both of them are in love in the comics, and both of them did get married in the comics, and even have their kid, and even have kids of their own. And Gabriel, I mean, Gabriel, she was just a waste, and the writing of pointing out who is the main villain is kind of a bit confusing to say the least, and basically, yeah. But the soundtrack, well, the soundtrack decent at best, but yeah, that's all I have for the negatives. Overall, Constantine, well, overall, Constantine was just like a bit of kind of like Doctor Strange and Blade, but basically a decent amount at best. It's really great, although there are some flaws to say the least. Is it perfect? Is it a perfect DC film? No. DC was almost there to get their touch back. Batman Begins, but we'll get to that later. We'll get to that tomorrow, hopefully, if that ever does happen. Anyways, uh, Eh, anyways, Constantine overall is just something that is overall really good. It does have some flaws to say the least about who is the main villain, and about and, and about and about the relationship between Constantine and Angela, in which Angela is just only there just to be a love interest for Constantine, other than Zatanna, of course, Zatanna, who is originally Constantine's love interest in the comics. But basically, yeah. Overall, that this film overall is not that really. Overall, that this film overall is kind of really great, decent at best, and does a really great job with decent acting and some okay things. But it does have some really great special effects and really great and has great writing that does feel you get to investigate it in some of the characters, although the writing does have flaws to say the least. But anyways, yeah, I give Constantine, I give Constantine 5 stars. It doesn't like 5 stars, and then watch it on TV recommendation, or watch it on DC Universe's streaming service recommendation. So that's basically Constantine. What you guys think about it? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.